quieres cerrar, baby? Hola Instacart shoppers, aquí yo presente. Hi everybody, hi all Instacart shoppers, just right here, just to communicate to all of you guys. I know everybody that does Instacart loves Instacart. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, please. Do you guys actually see what's going on in Instacart lately? Well, there's two things that is going on in Instacart. A lot of people makes a lot of requests, but a lot of people pays very little, and I would like to tell you guys to stop doing that. Stop accepting low badges. People, don't do this because you guys harm everybody else. For example, we just got a badge that it was $19 for 2 deliveries. Guys, $19, really? 2 deliveries? That was not a deal. Even if it's close by, that's not a deal. Please stop doing that because you are shopping for 2 different people and they just paying you $8. $8 is nothing, guys. If you guys really pay attention, every time you guys go places, if you're in your house, and let's say you're in your house, you need something from the store, and you ask your nephew, your niece, whoever you ask in the house, they're gonna ask you, how much money are you gonna give me if I go to the store and do this for you? They're always charging, correct? So please, don't do this, because usually they'll give their kids probably up to $20 just to go across the street and buy the groceries. Oh my gosh, you're always asking for money. Yes, because nobody does things for free. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of people out there that are Instacart shoppers getting low pay badges. And every time you accept this, people gets comfortable. And the more you do it, the less they want to pay. People, don't do this because you're injuring Instacart shoppers. You're damaging this platform, seriously. Instacart pays very little, and we need to get paid more. You have to put in consideration 3 things: your time, your gas, your miles, okay? It's just not going to go and pick up and go and deliver. We don't do that. We go to the stores, we choose, we grab everything that the customer requested. Sometimes it's a lot of items for a little bit of money. And plus, Instacart gives you a time, at your time. You're being time all the time. And that's not nice either, because let me tell you something. There's times you have to talk to the customer. You have to wait for the customer's response. Because every time you go to the store, and yes, you want to get replacements, this and that, but let me tell you something about what I have learned about Instacart, because I'm a person that loves to do my best on Instacart, and I believe you guys do the same. But a lot of things that we do on Instacart will be this. You go to the store and you think, does the customer really needs this for whatever meal they're preparing? You know, if they're choosing something, it's because they're either allergic, they just don't like the flavor, they just don't enjoy other products. They want that specific one they asked for. And for me, before I replace, I want to talk to the customer and I want to give them options. Okay, that takes time, but we just don't have those times. We have the time to talk to the customer, the time that we waste, not waste, but the time we take to go in and grab every single thing that the customer needs. Then we have these other things where we have to go to delivery. A lot of times has happened to me, depending on the area you live. You have to read all the messages they send you, because sometimes the map takes you somewhere else that is not really the location that the person wants you to go. I don't know if you guys gone through that. So little issues like that, all these little hassles. Plus, don't forget that you're paying your insurance, you're paying everything that goes into your car, and you're settling for very little bit of money, guys. We are in times where everything is very expensive, and we're doing is this a charity? Call it? Yeah, when it's okay, let me give my time away. It's okay, let me go buy the grocery. It's not okay for you, it's not okay for me. Please don't do this, guys. Sometimes you see 3 badges, and it's 15 items, and it's 3 miles, and they paying you 40 money. Not because you see a 40 means that you're getting paid really good from all these 3 batches, these 3 places you're going. No, that's not the way to do it. Either way, no, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. It's not okay. For me, something that will be fair, let me tell you, for me, something that will be fair to do will be 14 items, 3 miles, $35. I think that's fair. That's good. Because you are doing quality work, quality shopping for your customers. $35, even $25 is okay. But $11, $10, $8, please, guys, don't do this. Please don't. Please don't. Don't damage Instacart more. Please don't. You wake up every single morning to go to work, right? And you say, okay, well, $15 is what people earns out there. Yes, $15, they stay stable. Okay? If they have a job, they're in their job. They're there. They don't move. They just go to the place, to the warehouse, to the stores, wherever all these people works at. It's good. Okay? So they just go, and they don't put no extra miles in their car. They don't pay no extra insurance in their car. They don't pay none of that. We do. Gas. I mean, seriously, you're going to do one delivery for what? To go put it in gas? Because you wasted half. So most likely you only got like $4 because you put it $4 in gas, $4 for you, plus maintenance of your car. No, guys, come on. So you're undercharging yourself, undercharging you. Please share this video to everybody. Do this. Don't think that because you are an Instacart, it's okay to give away your money and your time, and it's okay. No, it's not. It's a luxury having Instacart. Yes, it is. Okay? A lot of people does it because they really don't want to go out of the house and they have the money to pay. They don't want to go and deal with the line. They don't want to go deal with the cashiers. They don't want to go deal to get who should I get today? Like, no, they don't want to deal with none of that. We deal with it. Sometimes I have had ladies, cashiers in the stores. I don't know if you guys relate to this or not, but sometimes I have had cashiers where you go and you tell them, excuse me, I have 2 badges. Can you please separate them for me? Like, this is A and this is B. You can put all the bags in the top for A. You can put all the bags in the bottom for B. And while you're telling them this, they look at you like, I know how to do my job. And I'm like, I understand you know how to do your job, but this is Instacart and things are divided and we don't want to mess up things for the customers or anything like that. And we get issues with the people that is packing and the people that is charging us. There was this time, this lady, she put all the whole order in one completely ticket and one receipt. And I told her, excuse me, you didn't give me my receipt for the first order. Oh yes, I did. She was arguing that she did give it to us. So we needed to talk to Instacart and tell them, you know what, we're dealing with this, have patience, we'll be out of here as ASAP. Well, guess what this lady did? When we were done paying the second order, we were looking for the first one, we couldn't find it. And when we got the second one, we saw that she put everything in one order. So that was a big thing, because now they have to reimburse the money. Sometimes they don't want to do that. They're like, oh, we cannot do that no more. And I'm like, we're here, we did it for you guys, we told you what to do, and you guys wanted to do it your way. I don't know if you guys have gone through that. We have to wait for orders to come by, guys. Sometimes listen, right now I'm just outside Costco. Okay? You see that? There's Costco, guys. There's Costco right here. Well, guess what I'm gonna be doing here at Costco? Waiting for a delivery. Waiting for a delivery to pop out and to grab it and to take it. Okay? Sometimes the orders are 2 items for 20 miles, $40. It's okay, but I will prefer 50. That's just me. I understand that we have to see, okay, this is not too many items. We can deal with it. We can do it. This is a lot of items for the amount of money and the amount of miles we're gonna go and do this. Guys, please, guys, please, 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 be more smart getting batches. There was this time, guys, where there was this batch. Really bad, really extremely bad batch, okay? Nobody took it. People was getting smart this time. So they start paying more. They start paying more until they got the amount of money that they really wanted. There's my husband. Here's my husband. He's waiting for the badge. Can we show him your badge? Your Instacart? Your Instacart? See, guys? You see what he's doing? That's the worst thing he can do. You never put, when you're working on Instacart, you don't do what he just did. That's a big no-no. Look, guys, let me show you something. When you're doing Instacart, you have to go like this, and like this, and like this, and reset, and keep your eyes peeled like this, waiting for a batch, waiting for a batch. But if you guys get the $5 ones, people gets used to that, and we don't accept those. We're like, no, we keep waiting. A lot of people says, well, you should just get them. I'm like, no, why am I going to get something that is not paying enough? Guys, don't sell yourself short. Don't do this. Don't do this. It's horrible. Don't. Please don't. I would love to bring a lot of pictures to you guys on what is a good batch and what is a bad batch. Think about it. You are going to drive 4 miles from the store, okay, whatever place you are. We usually go to the stores. We stay at the stores. We go to the stores. And we're just outside the store waiting for the batch. Okay? My Instacart is on right now, so I'm here paying attention just in case something pops out. I will grab it and take it. But you go to the store. So that's sometime a good amount of miles from your house to the first store that you're going to start your batch. That's where your money starts counting. Because it doesn't matter. You still have to pay your gas and the wear and tear of your tires and the oils and the oil change. You still have to do it. Doesn't matter where you start. Okay, so you get out of your house to go to the store, right? That's few miles that you're putting already into your vehicle, depending how far your stores are from you. From where you are, you're counting probably the 3 or 4 miles from the store to the delivery you're gonna go and deliver. My question for you guys is gonna be, do you stay at that house where you deliver? No, you don't. So you're not just doing 3 or 4 miles. It's 3 and 4 miles going towards that place, plus 3 and 4 miles coming back to the store or going to a near store, depending where you guys are gonna. If you guys have a closer store, then you guys go to the closer store. So in reality, how many miles do you put? It was not just 4 miles, it was 8 miles. It was from the store to the place, back to a store. So this is the way you count miles, guys. This is the way you count your miles. Your miles are not just from the store to the house. And Instacart only pays you for that. They don't care about the rest. They don't care how you do it. They don't. So they only count from the store you are to the place, but they never count from when you get out of your house to the first store, to the store, from the to the house, the delivery, from the delivery to another store. They don't pay you that. And that's when you start counting. That's why you don't get the $5 ones. You don't get the $7 ones. You don't get the $10 ones. Guys, don't get them. Please don't do this. You guys are telling people it's okay. We can give away our job. We can give away our time. No, we can't. When you go home, how much money you want to earn? Then we have these other people that I have heard that they get this extra app and all this they manage how to get the big ones and the good ones, and they do them and this and that. And Instacart hasn't catched these people yet, but this other people is harming us because the delivers, they don't appear to us, and the only ones that appear to us is the ones that are very low. So just an insight, guys, an insight, because I love working for Instacart. I love it. I love going to the customers. I love doing what I do. I just don't like the pay. I don't like the way things are happening. Yes, I know. A lot of you guys say, but Instacart gives you like, adjustments and things and that. Yes, they do. But it's not enough. It's not enough. How much money you're gonna be getting paid every month, every week? We get up, like, for example, look, they're not gonna be paying the time that I'm been waiting. Even if my app is open, they're not gonna be paying me that time. I still have to wait. I have to wait for a delivery, for a batch to appear. So what am I gonna do? That money I'm not getting paid. And we don't go home until we get our quote, because we set a quote of money. We set amount of money that we have to make a day. And if we don't make this a day, if we just don't make it, it's horrible. Like, we don't go home. We have to make it. Even if it's just $40 that we said, or $50 or $100 or $200 or $300 or whatever money we said that we are going to get a day. Like, if we don't get this amount of money, we just don't go home. And it's tiring. And we still have to buy our own food. Instacart is not going to buy it for you, So I know Instacart has little things here and there. It says that it pays for the miles, and it says that it pays for the gas. Well, it doesn't pay for the gas. It gives you like this bonus or discount for gas or whatever it's called, which is good. It helps you. but you still have to put money out of your pocket. I mean, you still have to do that. It's not like it's not like they give you $50 per gas every day. We just put $100 of gas in our car, and our car is very little. It's not a big car. This is a very small car that we make things fit good, comfortable, and everything. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna sugarcoat or sugarcoat anything. I am not, guys. I'm definitely not gonna do that to you guys, and I'm not gonna do it to myself. Uh, Times are tough, times are hard, but believe it or not, like if you get a good batch, just be very very clean. Look for the best items for the customers. Try to get the best for them, because just think about you, like how would you like the service to be done to yourself, and that's how you do it to your customers. Like you definitely go and do a good job. Like you go and you pick everything very well. If they don't have the item that the customer is requesting, before replacing the item, guys, see all the options that they have and send them like 2 3 options. Do that. Take your time. You're working for someone right now. Do it right. So tell them, you know what, take 3 4 pictures, give them 4 options. They don't have what you are asking for, but they do have this. These are similar. Which one will you like? And they'll let you know. Sometimes there was this lady that she got this soap and this other stuff. She got it from another Instacart shopper, and she told me, you know what, you did a good job. You actually got everything I needed, I wanted. And then I got these other things that I don't want them. This is not what I really wanted. And I asked her, do you gave her options? And she's like, Instacart gave them the options, like the replacements, or they just choose the replacements. But this doesn't work with me. So I was looking at her and I'm like, sorry to hear about that. And then she's like, you did a good job. And I'm like, oh, I appreciate you, right? And she gave me that order. She's like, you want it? Because if not, I'm going to throw it away. I'm not going to say no to soap, right? You always do laundry. But she has this specific machines that soap doesn't work on. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. I get it. I want it. So I took it with me. And then she gave me a tip right there. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate you. She's like, no, I appreciate you more because you actually brought me what I wanted. But see, guys, I take my time. Instacart sometimes tells me, rate this. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna rate it. Why not? I'm gonna rate it. I'm trying to see if, okay, there you go. Okay. So I was like, okay. It tells me how do I like the app, this and that, like here and there, right? So I tell them, well, I like the app. I just don't like the fact that you're timing us all the time. Like, I'm not gonna be rushing. I'm not gonna be driving fast to begin with. I am not. My life is way too precious for me to be in a rush to go to the clients and take stuff to them. No, forget about it, clients. I love you all. But my safety comes first, okay? And if you really want your delivery to be to your door fast and quick and everything, then be my guest. I'm not being rude or anything like that, but you guys have to understand that we go through a lot before getting to your house, okay? And when I'm over here I tell Instacart, when I'm shopping, I want to talk to the clients, to the customers. I want to talk to them. I want to make sure they feel comfortable. I want to make sure that they got everything they needed, they wanted. This is exactly what they want, okay? So yes, it takes a little bit more time, but I make customers very, very happy. I make sure they're happy. I even throw it a something humorous, something funny, something to make them laugh. And they even have told me, "Laugh out loud, Angela. You're funny. Thank you for being our Instacart shopper." Things like that. And I'm like, of course, it's my duty to make you happy. It's my pleasure. It makes me happy to have someone happy, right? So this is what I do. Um, Guys, if someone is doing this, it's because they have the money. It doesn't matter the age of the person. If they're doing Instacart, they have the money to pay. Okay? They have the money to pay. I remember when my aunt used to tell me, back in the day, they used to tell me, "I'll give you $20 if you go get my groceries." Okay. You give me $20 to go get your groceries. Okay, I'll do that. The store was close by. I got it whatever she wanted. I brought it back to her. I earned $20. That was good. And I'm okay when it's something like that, when it's something close by. But when it's two, three shoppers, like two people at the same time, and they're going to $30, $10 per person, really? No, guys, don't do this. $40? No, 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 please don't. I know, I know. Sounds a little bit harsh. Sounds a little bit like way too much, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Instacart pays you very little. Majority of the money comes out of the clients, and I understand that. But they're in the comfort of their house. They're there. They just don't want to deal with people. They just don't want to deal with with the store, with the cashiers. They don't want to deal with none of that, and I understand. Sometimes I don't want to deal with none of that either. Sometimes I just want to be home doing nothing, right? Just stay home and wait for someone to deliver everything and things like that. But when you don't have the money, then you get up and you do it yourself, right? So I understand that, you know, I think that if Instacart doesn't really care about paying too much to us, that means that Instacart really doesn't care about us as much. Guys, we pay insurance. I have to pay an endorsement. I have to pay a endorsement because your insurance, like if something happens to you or things like that, like your personal insurance is going to ask you if you were delivering whatever. If you say no, then if they find out you did, then you're lying. And then if you say yes, then they're gonna tell you, then we don't cover you. Your Instacart or your Uber or whatever you're doing has to cover you. So for me not to deal with none of that, I'm paying an endorsement. I'm paying an umbrella. I'm paying a high insurance. But I want to be safe, and I want everything to be safe, and I want the people in front of me to be safe. I don't want no accidents or anything like that. May the Lord take us away from all those problems and issues, but you never know when this is gonna happen or if it's gonna happen. Hopefully never happens. We have never had an accident, and praise the Lord we haven't, and I wouldn't like to be in a car accident. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, correct? So I prefer to be safe. We never safe. But you know what I mean. You know, at least try to be safe. There's not too much to say, guys. I really hope so. I really hope that you guys pay close attention to this. I really hope that you guys can make this video share this video to a lot of people. I really hope you guys share this video to a lot of people, because guys, if you don't, then you're okay with this, and this is not okay. I want to feel comfortable to go to the store and wait for a batch and see that my batch is well paid. I really want to get a good paying batch. So what are the things that we do? We wait for the batch. We drive to the stores. Sometimes the stores are way too far. Sometimes you accept guys, gosh, please. One thing I will recommend to all of you guys, learn the address of the stores that you're going. In case you see a batch, you see the address and you know if you want to go to that store or not. Because sometimes it will say Stadia Brothers. And you saw the big amount of money, you click on it, and guess what? The app does not give you the miles from your house to the store you're going to pick up. It's not. It only gives you the miles that is going to be from the store to the place. So a lot of people makes this mistake. They grab a good paying batch, and the store, it's really far from them. They have to drive to get to the store, and those miles are not being paid to you. So my recommendation for you is that if you are going to do this, learn the address from the stores nearby. Make sure that the batch that you're getting is from the store you are at. That is not another Steady Brothers farther from you, or Costco, or Sam's Club, or Home Depot, or whatever. Make sure that the stores are close by. It was nice being with you, all of you. It was nice being here. Guys, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your shopping. Be a great customer service, because we work as customer services. We deal with clients, with people, with customers. Not that we deal, but sometimes we do, depending on the customer. There's people that is very rude. And yes, please, customers, don't be rude to us. Please don't. We don't deserve being treated rude from you guys. We don't. We do whatever is under our possibilities to get the best for you. Treat us nice. Please do that. Treat us nice, and don't make this like like I'm gonna pay very little. No, don't do that to us. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Even my phone didn't like it. Please don't do that to us. Like, if you really want a very good service, then pay for the service you want. Okay? Don't do this to us, because we have a lot of bills just like you. We do. And majority of us, we are full-timers on Instacart. Like, we're faithful. We are at the store since 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, waiting for the store to open just to go and work. Okay? We're not lazy people. We Instacarters are not lazy people. We make sure that we pay attention to the applications, and sometimes, I'm sorry, but majority of the times, or a little bit of the times, or sometimes, we get everything you guys want, everything you guys need. And when they're bagging, they have done it to me many times. I even have to come to the car and make sure. Sometimes I have to rebag everything. I'm not lying to you guys. Sometimes they're bagging and I'm telling them, excuse me, can you not mix this with this? Can you not do this? And they don't want to, they hate it. And another times they just want to put 2 items per bag. I'm like, excuse me. My clients are paying for bags too. No, you don't need so many bags, and you don't need to put 2 items in each bag. No, please don't do that. Okay, Instacarters do that as well. Make sure that when people's bagging, they just don't put 2 items in each bag. Come on, guys. You guys have to take care of your customers too. I do that. And bagging people, the people that bags, they don't like me. They don't like me. And I have told them, if you don't want to do it my way, then I can bag. I don't mind. So there has been many stores where I start bagging. I just bag my clients stuff because, like, guys, I put it so easy for them. Like, if I have boxes or cans or whatever, I make sure that all the cans goes in one bag. Like, all the cans, like, dude, it's not that heavy, it's not bad. I mean, you can do this. You can put at least 5 or 6, and it's okay, and it's a good weight, and it's not that heavy, you know or sometimes they just have the meats. I put the meats in one place, in one specific place, and they just don't get it. They just want to mix it sometimes with the vegetables. I'm like, no, you don't mix the meats with the vegetables. We don't do that. And they look at me kind of weird, and I'm like, sorry. If you guys like this video, please share this video. We're talking about Instacart shoppers. So all the boxes, sometimes I put it so easily for them, for the cashier and the people that is bagging. I put all the cans first so they can scan the cans and then put them in the bag. Well, I don't know what they have in their head, but they start separating this, separating that, and I'm like, dude, I'm just giving you everything so easy. I mean, cans with cans, boxes with boxes, juices with juices, meat with meat, vegetables with vegetables, and I separate everything for them, and they just don't do it that way. Hey, it's okay to put the bread with the eggs, no problem. Both of them are very light. Eggs are very strong too. Like, come on, guys. But I definitely do this. I am very, very picky when it's time to bag. When it's bagging time, I'm very specific. I make sure that the clients are happy when they're getting their food. I want things to be easy for them. I make sure they're not too heavy, but I don't make them pay extra bags if there's no need for it. I am not gonna do that. I am not gonna let them pay extra bags. I'm not. I'm very picky. I'm very specific. But please, every person that is here, everyone, if you like my video, if you like more about, know a little bit more of Instacart, let us know what is that you like. Let us know what is your concerns, what is your, things that you can do. Sometimes I know there's times that I have noticed that people gets very irritated because there's a load. Sometimes you got your whole, you pay everything, and you have everything, and all of a sudden you forgot to get something from the counter. Like, oh my gosh, like I forgot to get the vitamins on the with the cashier, because, or the formula or the milk, and you forgot about it. Don't worry, just get out of the store, get out of your car, go back to the store, get the extra item that you forgot and pay for it. Take a picture, send it to the person. That's another thing you want to do. You want to send it directly to the person, and that's okay. So you can have those two, staple them, have them together. Now you're ready to go. No worries, no problem. That's a good thing. Cool. That's a good, cool thing. What else can I tell you guys? Well, nothing. If you guys have questions about Instacart, let us know. Instacart is really cool to work with. But please, customers, treat us with much respect, just like we do to you guys. Don't send an order without a tip. Don't do that. Don't expect that Instacart shoppers we're gonna get $7 one for 5 miles. No. 20 items. No. No, please don't. Don't. Me personally, I don't get them. And I see they a lot of you Instacart shoppers do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. People has the money when they get Instacart. If they want an Instacart, it's because they do have the money. Okay? I understand that a lot of people have anxiety and they cannot go to the stores and things like that. Yeah, that can happen too. But they do have people that can from their house that can go and get their thing, or they can start saving up for a very good amount of load, a very good Instacart shopper, and give a good tip. Okay? Please, guys, do this. It's very important and it's very necessary that you guys understand that we just don't get paid. We're just not gonna do it. We're just not gonna do it. Not like that. Okay? I really hope that all of you Instacart people stars valuing your person as a human being. If you work, let me ask you a question. If you're working on Instacart, are you working on Instacart because you want to make less money from a warehouse or a store or another job? Or are you working on Instacart because you want to be your own boss and you want to get paid well and you want to earn the money because at the end of the year you have to pay taxes, right? Right? We still have to pay taxes. So you want to be a 24-hour or you want to be a full-timer. You want to have your time off and your time in, you know? So guess what? Don't do what you're doing. Don't get low badges. People's getting used to it. A lot of customers are getting used to it and they're okay with it. The less they pay, the better for them. And it's not okay. It's not okay. And they know it. But they don't care. Because a lot of customers don't care. They just want their stuff. And the less they pay, the better for them. But they have the money, guys. They have the money. Believe me. Believe me. They just don't want it. They just don't want to pay. And you're okay with it. I clean houses, guys. Well, I don't clean houses as of right now because I became an Instacart shopper, but I had my own company of cleaning houses. And when I started cleaning houses, people wanted to pay me very little. And I told them, you want a good job or you want a lazy job? Because if you want to pay this amount of money, I can work with you, but I will do a very minimum effort to keep your house the way you want it. Seriously. And they looked at me and they're like, what are you talking about? Yes, I am not a slave. I am not going to work for very little bit of money. This is how much I charge if you want this quality of job. If you want a good quality, this is the amount of charge. And at the end, they pay. But you have to keep the end of the bargain. If you are saying that you're going to charge some amount of money, you better do a very good and quality job. Right? So, for everybody that knows me, if I become your Instacart shopper and you get to see me on Instacart, I would love for you to comment in here on YouTube and say, I saw you on YouTube and you say you do quality job and I expect that from you. Okay? And you will be getting a quality job from me because You matter to me. It matters that you're happy, and it matters that you're okay, and it matters that you like my job, and it matters that you pay me well. Okay? So definitely I will be doing a quality job for you. So if you ever go to Instacart shopper, and if you get me as your shopper, be aware that I will do my best and the most quality job and the most best replacements for you. I love when it's vegetable times. Guys, I'm a very picky person. If I'm not gonna eat it myself, I don't get it. If it looks old and nasty, I don't get it. I prefer to call the person and tell them, hey, you want cucumber. The cucumbers are nasty. Do you still want me to get a cucumber? Because me personally won't eat it. Do you want it? And they're like, seriously, they're that bad? I'm like, yes. Okay, well, don't get it. Okay, then I won't. Okay, get me one. Okay, I'll get you the best, but I don't promise good quality because it's no good. Okay, so I'll let the customers know what's going on. If I go and see the milk, I'm not gonna get the first one I see. I'm gonna check. Let me see if one expires. Oh, I still have a lot, the whole month almost. You know, I'm not gonna get it 2 days old, like 2 days to almost be able to expire. Don't do that, guys. See, that's why I don't like Instacart to time me, because I don't like to just go and grab. No. It's not about just grabbing. It's about thinking that your customer's paying for a good service, right? You guys are paying for a good service, and I want to give you a good service. So don't expect your things to be under 30 minutes. No, it's not going to happen. Not with me. I might take my whole hour, but everything you get is going to be quality. Quality. Good expiration days. When it's going to expire. If I'm going to get the cans, I'm not going to get the cans that are almost in the front. I'm going to get the ones that people hasn't really be touching them, and they're complete. They're not beaten. They're not hurt. And just put it in the front for you. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I do. That's what I do. Unfortunately, inside the store, I don't have a very good internet, so I won't be able to bring you guys inside the store, but it will be nice. But I have to use my phone for deliveries. And if I go and buy your eggs, I see the expiration days. I open them, make sure the eggs are complete, that they're not broken. Guys, let me tell you, I like to get paid well because I do a very good job. And it's not just because I say it. It's because I have had my clients that they give me five stars. A lot of my people gives me 5 stars because I'm awesome like that. Yes. Everything I do it with the heart. I do it with my emotions. I do it with a lot of love. And I do it because I care for you guys. And I appreciate you guys hiring me to go and shop for you. You know. I prefer photos in every replacement that you guys put because I'm very visual. And I always tell the clients, if you can find a picture of what you really want, I prefer for you to send me the picture than for you to just type it in, because then I have to ask. And another thing, yes, I do. I do that all the time. When I don't find something, guys, I go and I find an associate and someone that works at the store, and I ask them, excuse me, I already looked for this item. I couldn't find it. Would you be able to help me or re-guide me where else can you guys have it, or if you guys have it in the back? A lot of them don't like that about me because they don't want to be bothered. But I try to get in the good side, and they're like, sure. And then they look at me like this lady really didn't see it.